Hi there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim with your beautiful reading today for the beautiful collective of Capricorn. I hope you guys are doing really well. Just getting some Palo Santo lit and opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, our angels, I should say. And I do have private readings available if that's what you're looking for. Okay. All right. Messages, please, for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. What you got for Capricorn? What you got for Capricorn? Oh, yay. Okay. Good. I like seeing this card like this. All right. I like seeing it like this. We'll talk about it. Nice. Something is about to get a lot more powerful for you. Something is going to feel like it's unstuck, okay? And your colors will show. And there may have been a time where it was hard to show the colors because of this darkening energy or dark night of the soul energy, because you see a lot of darkness, okay? There's a raven or a crow. It can be, I guess it can be either one. In this deck, I feel like it's the raven just because they have a raven card. But anyway, this raven is holding down a pearl, right? So the pearl is there. It's been created. The pearl is kind of like the gift that you get after you've gone through something that was rather hard to go through. The energy is here with this card. Even though it has been suppressed, it's been pushed down, it's been compressed, it's been overcome by darkness, but the way that it flopped out immediately told me this is the end of this. This is the coming out of worry. It's the coming out of depression or depressive times. And with the coagulation card here, oh yeah, and the resin, interesting that they're both together. Interesting. Because it could feel like something was not ever going to get moving. Like this energy was not going to get moving out. What the hell? Like it, stuckness, a spiritual stuckness, coagulation. But it does. But the energy gets released. The light comes in. You grab the pearl, or the pearl is what's left, and this energy starts to fill you. This resin card in particular, okay, oh, interesting. But this resin card, though, in particular, reminds me of something that is eternal, that has been preserved for you. So this could be something of lifetimes, right? Something that for lifetimes has been preserved just for you. To me, this can represent an eternal love. Of course, love is in everything that we do. It is the main energy that we create with here. So whatever this is, it's going to be like dissolving labels. Wow. Dissolving labels, dissolving things that you thought you were or what you were associating with, and something is about to break free for you. If you felt stuck, there's going to be a unstuckness, and then you're going to have all of these things, you know, that are like in the coagulation. You have the gold balls. yeah, you have the pearl here that will be released. And then, and like I said, this is like that, this is like Spirit saying, this is where you've been. You've been in this dark forest. You've been navigating things. Yeah, a lot of heaviness, but you have found your way. You've seen the bigger perspective. You have the full spectrum of you, of your aura, of your body. Like the full spectrum is showing, okay? And others can see this. So in a way shower, that word keeps coming to me in my channelings, readings, channelings, way shower, of being someone that has been in the forest, right? It's not been easy. It's been tough. There's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of different lessons. When you get to the point where you can view everything as a lesson or experience, not to be judged, you have grasped the full picture. And this is what you're like allowing others to see. And so you're providing a way. You're a way shower. This is just this influence, okay? And then I'm going to put the Uranus card right in the middle because it is the electricity. It's the electricity. It is the drastic change. It can represent you being very eccentric. It's a manic burst of energy. If you're feeling like, gee, I would like to have more energy, it's that too. The Against Nature is on the bottom. I could just keep on pulling from that deck. It's a great deck. It's Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. Okay, this one, Against Nature, in the reverse. You're coming back to when these things dissolve that we had been associating ourselves with, the Drowned King. There's all these little things. There's these little gold balls. There's the, you know what I mean? There's all this stuff. It comes back to form a more authentic you. Yeah, it's coming back to form a more authentic you. And this is the you that this, to me, is coming across as like, minus the ego, the personality that is you as a spirit that is always preserved from lifetime to lifetime, and all of these other things gone, but the personality, the authenticity, that's been preserved. It's still here. Life can't take, no matter what it puts you through or no matter what you've gone through, it can't take that part away that is always you. The you that you come back to after healing. You know what I'm talking about. When you've been in a place like that for a while, that darkening, or you have felt stuck, or external forces. It can feel like that too. You know that point when you start getting back what was always with you, but it's like that core personality. And that's what I'm tapping into, is somebody's core personality. Interesting. Somebody's core personality. This card is the card that I get when you're in this dark place, and it almost is what is the trigger for you to say to yourself, like, gone are all the things I identify with. I'm so free as a spirit. I don't care if this body even lives or dies. It's letting go of that. I'm not saying that would be like what you should do. No, I'm saying that when you get to the point where it's like, what will be, and everything else can drop off of me. You know, that's how I feel. Like you're just so free, because you know that there's this eternal personality here. There's this eternal. Oh. Okay. So they're wanting to pull out your pentacles or to talk about your pentacle or your finances. They're wanting to talk about a choice that you have to invest in something a little bit new. Living in this now moment. You could see this as a new path, but it has something to do with there being a new adventure, okay, for some, a new addition to the family. Pardon me. Water, hang on. Like a new a choice or decision on a new investment. A big one, though. A big one. Tell us more about the choice or the decision. Ooh, okay. It's whether or not to let go of a heartbreak or a loss. The pain that the heart can carry after a heartbreak, whatever it is. The choice is about what to focus on, it feels like. What to focus on at this point. So it would probably be beneficial to focus on the harmonious change and the real tangible ways that you can invest in yourself or this new chapter. This can indicate travel. For some of you all, it is going to indicate travel, the World card. But it's definitely saying that there's like a new chapter after this, you know, after all of this, there is a new chapter. Something that might change when it comes to work, how you work. Oh, it's going to help you a whole lot. Because I have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a change that's going to happen regarding like something very practical on the day-to-day, what you do day-to-day, what you do for work. It feels like you're going to have a brilliant idea or an investment, especially if you've taken a loss, let's say with your pentacles, especially if that, then this message is definitely for you. If you had some type of investment not turn out well, or heartbreaking, you know, to go into something thinking this is going to be, well, I'm going to make this job the best, or I'm going to make this work, and then it doesn't work out, then that's heartbreak. That's sad. But this also, 5 of Pentacles reverse, is saying, no, you come out of this heartache, struggle. Maybe it's about finding the right type of work. Maybe it's a health concern for some with health worry, something tangible. They're really pointing me to say that there's just all of this work that's been done, right? There's all of this work that's already been done, and there's this energy now coming from out there, but it's going to have real tangible, I can feel it effects. And that's what I'm picking up on, is that now that the unnecessary things are dissolved, now that the emotions are dealt with, we can turn this around and use it to fuel us. Let's get a different deck. I feel like making it a little interesting today. Okay, Spirit, can you please, what was that? Can you please clarify for us what coagulation is here. What is this stuckness? What is this about? Your safety, your security, where you live, your residence, your stability. There again, bad health in the reverse is coming out of a difficult situation. I have the mature woman in the house. I look to this archetype as like a crone, okay? The crone has gotten to that point where they're very good at seeing past, present, future. They've had a lot of experience. You don't have to be an older woman to embody this energy of being very wise and just kind of knowing, you know, knowing, because I'm picking up the number 3, about what you want to build. So is this coagulation or stuckness regarding something that you wanted to build? You're not waiting anymore. This card is wanted to pull out. This one right here is wanted to come out. Okay, so the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, and then the Hangman in the reverse. It's kind of telling me that you're really not willing to sacrifice for others anymore quite the way that we did in the past. Especially if it's something that's stopping you from going after your passions or what you desire. It's about this whole big message is saying, please, goodness, Capricorn, don't let a disappointment, no matter how big or heartbreaking it was, stop you or hold back your passion from this point on. 1, because things get a lot better, but 2, because that is the energy that you could get stuck in, possibly, you know. So that is what they're saying. Yeah. All right. Use a different deck. I have summer. I have within 3 to 6 months popping out. Or it could be this Virgo season, that something is going to change during this Virgo season. Okay, what am I talking? Very close to. So, well, we also have, okay, we have Cancer, Leo, and Virgo energies. Something is uncertain at this time, but even with saying that, there's the pearl. So the pearl's right here, and it is asking you to open up. Listening to your intuition, the moon, hidden things, layers, diving deep. And the emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, humility, sexuality, rare, peace, soul restoration, growth, a strong relationship, balance, free-flowing love. For some of you all, it's about healing a mother issue, because it says the mother here. We have the healing and we have the repair. This repair energy could be about mending or repairing something, but it can also be about upgrading, to fix or upgrade. And that's what it feels like, is like an upgrade here. Yes, that is very likely the upgrade part. What I'm saying, your body might be going through some changes that are similar to a crystalline body upgrade. Excuse me. The peacock's tail. Yep. Upgrade. Okay, there's these choices again, right? There's some kind of risk associated with this choice that's being really pointed out to me with the twos and with the dice. This is beautiful. The Phoenix, transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from the ashes, emerge, transmutation. This has everything to do with the heart chakra, but also everything to do with every little bitty cell in your body that is being mended, repaired, and upgraded. This is ascension. Beautiful. Okay, anything else the Kipper deck wants to say, because they didn't really give it much space. Oh, this is happening in the not too distant horizons. You have two cards that mean the same thing about if you're feeling like you are in a poverty mindset, or I get there when you know, I've been there where it's like, oh, what can I do? Why is this not getting better? Yeah, you can be in that. This is good. This is saying, no. You pull out of this. You pull out of this worry. You pull out of this concern. Things get better. Goodness, yes, things get better. Something's going to happen here in the distant horizons for you. It looks like a fantastical ship coming in. I don't think it's too distant, guys, because 3 to 6 months really isn't that much after you have been through dark night of the soul energy, and it's time to open up here and show the pearl. Show the pearl that you have now. And definitely could be feeling that despair. Sudden wealth. I feel like it's like this because I feel like it's saying, yeah, this is this is wealth. It is not gonna feel so sudden for you though, because of everything that you have been through to get up to this point, or to get to this point. Concern, 33, concern. Let's pull another. The moon, the house, and the moon. So there's changes with resonance, or changes with what it is that you're trying to build. You know, that could be a business, a career. Tell us a little bit about sudden wealth and why despair is sudden wealth, but then poverty in reverse. Tell us about these things. Unexpected money coming in. 27. That might be what we're uncertain is like, so seeing through the clouds, seeing through that, seeing through anything that's tough to get through, but knowing that something is going to come together, maybe not knowing how the money is going to appear, but it does as you need it. Ooh, and then I have the man holding the sword and the ring, desire, commitment. So I'm not going to pick out a certain sign because it's not helpful to do that, since people are probably going to have different signs. This is an energy that's very intelligent. They're concerned, and they have a desire to put a ring on it, to be committed to you. They have a lot of curiosity for you, who you are. Whoever that is that desires to put this ring on your finger, if that's what you're wanting, it can be representing a desire for a commitment and the know-how, the information, the intelligence to know exactly what you're doing. 19, you're pioneering something. Yes, you're pioneering something. The white rabbit, a spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening is time. Heeding the call, research it. Inner knowing, going down the rabbit hole, waking from the dream, and this is what is changing. Again, it's changing because of your decisions and your choices at this time that are very important. Okay, so let's pull from the White Light Oracle, and I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks, Capricorn, for joining me. I hope you liked your reading. It was a good reading, guys. The sun. The sun. The sun. What do you have for Capricorn, please? Hello? Yogini. Hey, Yogini. Yogini, 14 to 85 hertz. To 85 hertz, you can look up as far as a frequency or tone here. It helps the body to ground. It encourages your natural ability to find the sweetness in your life. It helps you ground and heal heart space. All right, so the Yogini. Okay, I'm sorry. Mainly this frequency says helping to dissolve inherited pains, which would be a heartache, right? Inherited pains, psychological struggles, and allow projection from others to kind of bounce off. There is a powerful healing journey to connect the body, mind, and spirit. And this says changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering, so trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working. Whether you realize that or not, significant healing is taking place. The Yogini here is a practitioner that would hold space for healing and enlightenment, moving through obstacles and challenges with wisdom, patience, commitment, and often great joy. Our spiritual sister, our sacred friend, and our guide from the bleak, erroneous thinking of the ego into the softened way of spirit. Beautiful. Okay. If you feel disoriented or conflicted about a choice, trust that this chaos is a consequence of cosmic realignment with your life path. Move through it with trust in your heart, patience, and willingness to keep the faith, knowing that you will eventually find your way. The adjustments are taking place within you, and they will affect your outer world. Just like the tumultuous alchemy journey of the caterpillar transforming into the butterfly, your inner transformation shall shape you. And that is the chrysalis. Sorry. Your inner transformation shall shape you, and the world will be beautiful, inspired, and in the authentic form that it's supposed to be. I went on a little long with this message. Might as well go ahead and pull an angel number message since I've gone this far. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities here with 00. 16, the change, the transformation. And 1111 and 777. Jackpot. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. 1111, I'm awakening. 777, your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness in your soul. 777 says, I am in the flow. It is a number of challenges. It's also a lucky number, especially when you get through them. So, sending you love. Bye.